Good afternoon, Alabama. Today is May 21st. Gosh. And we're going to do a little garden update here. We're doing a garden update because we had some storms last night. This is my what I have inside. My lettuce is doing great. And my spinach, and it's kind of cute. And I don't know if you can see the perforation of the soil there. And then you can see the empty little slots there. That's due to Mr. Chickmunk, who was out there munching on my lettuce and stealing my spinach and having a grand time, so I had to bring them in here. He's building something out there. Our cabbage is doing okay, so we're going to go outside and see what's going on out there. Okay, I get a little update on our irises and our lilies. And they're just, we have all the different colors, and they're just beautiful. And they'll be going in the ground, and they'll be coming up next year. But the chickmunks didn't get them this year. Look at the size of that lily bulb. Wow. And our little pine trees and maple trees and oak trees are letting out, and they're just doing fantastic. So, that's our little garden there.
Oh, the yellow.
Okay, so we had hellacious thunderstorms last night. It was yesterday evening, and had a lot of heavy rain, but the main thing was the wind, and we had straight line winds.
40 miles an hour.
40 mile an hour winds, but they're straight line, and that's just constant. And then you have the little gust in between. Our garden survived pretty well. Our corn, Marie has just been diligently. See how nice and straight our corn is? About a half hour ago, they were all laying that way, flat on the ground, because the winds were coming from that way, and just flattened them right out. So she put stakes in the ground, and she strung them all up and stood them all up, and then not only that, she had to put the dirt back in around them, around the roots, so they would stand back up again. And who did that?
The expert.
The expert. Thank you, expert. Okay, so we have our beans are doing good. Our okra is starting to kick in. Okay. Doing good. We got tomatoes. I'm going to just go through here. Got lots of beans. Everything's covered with dirt from the rain. Okay, and then we have our cowpeas, black-eyed peas, whatever you want to call them, going on there. Look at all that corn. That's my corn. Yes, we hear you. And lots of cowpeas, and then we have lots of zucchini. Look at those zucchini. They are doing awesome. And all our tomatoes are doing pretty good. We have more if we want to plant them. And then, I wish we have our purple martins. I wish they would land. They'll land if I ignore them.
Squash.
Oh yeah, wait. That's how I forgot it last time too. Look at that. We have onions. And look at how big they are. My honey put a string there so I wouldn't step on them. How about that? So I step on the tomatoes. And our radishes, 2 kinds of radishes, are doing really well. We've actually tested those. And our carrots, our 3 different kinds of carrots, are doing pretty good there. Look at them carrots. Woohoo!
See how much they jumped up since
I know. Rain is the natural thing. Oh, look at that radish.
Woohoo.
Oh, I hear them. And then we have our green peppers. I hope you can hear that. Those are our purple martins, and they live inside the gourds we've made for them. They do have a beautiful song. They start about 4 o'clock in the morning, and I love it. Okay, so we got eggplant and peppers going down that way. And then back over here, I'm going to hit the pause button. Okay, and with the rain, everything has just grown. This is our yellow squash. I'm going to put my foot up there because I'm not bending down. Huge. Our spaghetti squash is huge. Our cucumbers are like growing. They're like a foot high. Look at that. Look at those cucumbers. Put your hand in there. I've never seen, look at them. They're going to grow straight up and you put something in there for them to climb on?
I'm going to put I got wire.
A cage.
A cage.
And this is, this is an unknown squash. Oh, acorn squash.
Yeah.
Wow. Those are huge.
Butternut.
And butternut squash. So we're going to be eating a lot of squash while Debbie's eating corn. Okay, one thing that we haven't showed you yet, and I'll show you, it's out there in the yard that we've added. So hold on. Now this is at the back of our yard. Well, while we're back here, I hate to show you this, but I showed you the other dead tree, oak tree that's in the yard across the way. This is another big one that's gone. There's one over there that you can't see that's gone. And in the back, these woods used to be like really, really thick, and it's pretty sad. It's the drought. Big trees like that, the pine trees. It's just incredible. So, anywho, back to where we're going. We planted these. Now this is out in the back of the yard. We just made mounds of dirt and mulch and compost and stuff. And these are fancy gourds. This is a gourd that Marie got at
Tate Farms.
At Tate Farms when we went for Halloween last year, and it's a big orange and white and striped gourd. So we're going to see if we can grow those. And these are mini gourds. They're different color, mini fancy gourds. Hopefully they're going to have mini fancy gourds. And then these are the bottle gourds, and this is the same kind that we use to make the birdhouses out of that the purple martins are living in. Now over here, these are pumpkin seeds, and they're called jack-o'-lanterns because they're supposed to be the best carving kind. So I'm going to try and grow those, and we can have our own our own pumpkin party.
Pumpkin patch.
And then we have Crenshaw cantaloupe. We have Bush Sugar Baby watermelon. And we have summer snack cantaloupe. And then these are the seeds from our pumpkins that we got at Tate's farm last year. So we got it going on there. We got it going on. So here we go. It's a beautiful day. Yeah. It's supposed to be a little cooler this week. Got a lot done. Got a lot to do. Woohoo! Catch you later, Alabama.